Mm. 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 When y'all ever seen Mrs.Claus this fine? Like, never.
All I really want for Christmas is you. All I really want for Christmas is you. All I really want for Christmas is you.
If you ever think about it, Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus and all the elves and stuff, they're always like put in this, you know, one time bubble. I don't even know what time frame to put them in, but like they don't evolve is my whole point basically. So I decided to do the 2016 version of Mrs. Claus. So y'all can see Mrs. Claus in full sleigh mode, you know what I'm saying? Full sleigh mode. And I'm gonna show you guys how I made this wig. It's a half wig, obviously. It's just hair all around, no parting, nothing. So I'm gonna show you guys how I made this half wig for my grandmother. And yeah, after that, we're just gonna go ahead and get into the sleigh part of the video. These were all the materials you need: a wig cap, a wig head, some scissors, thread, needle, and the hair, of course. And this is just premium purple pack. And I forgot the name of the curl. I'll find out. So I'm just gonna take my wig head and my wig cap, and I'm just gonna take it out the packet. And it has one comb in the back and 2 combs in the front. I'm just gonna place it on my wig cap, my wig head, wig cap. And I'm just gonna stretch it. I like to stretch my wig cap. So now I'm just gonna take the hair out the packet. It comes in like 3 little bundles, and I'm just gonna take one bundle out and cut it out its net. And I'm just gonna unfold it. And I'm gonna take some thread, and basically I'm just gonna thread my needle. If you don't know how to thread a needle, I'm pretty sure there's a video on YouTube how to thread a needle. I'm really not gonna go that much into detail with it, but the main thing is you just want to make sure you have a knot at the end so the thread does not come out. And you can see the knot right there that I made. And all I'm going to do is take the track, and I'm just going to lay it above the line. You do not want to sew on that elastic band because that's what stretches the wig cap. So just going to sew right above in through those holes. And you're just going to continue to do that. And the very first stitch you make should be through the actual track so that the knot is against that track and it won't pull through. And as you can see, I'm just continuously taking my thread and going through the hair and through the loops and just sewing the track across the wig head. Just keep sewing, just keep sewing, 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 just keep sewing, just keep sewing. Okay, so I got the first line done, basically, pretty much. And eventually you will see I'm going to just flip it over. I'm not going to continue to go across. I just want it right there at the nape of the neck of the wig head, and then I'm going to flip it over. You'll see in a second. As you can see, I flipped it over and I'm just sewing again above it. Not too much far above that track, but just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And I'm just going to keep sewing, just keep sewing, sewing, sewing. And then eventually I'm gonna go past where I started the track under the first line, And I'm gonna bring it down like towards her ear, as you can see. And then I'm just gonna continue that pattern and keep flipping and keep going a little further. And as you can see, it'll look something like this midway. It'll be like in a U kind of shape. I'm just showing you what it looks like all around. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the track and I'm just going to lay it across the elastic band like we did before when we very first started sewing. Not on it, but right above across it. This is because we're getting ready to close up that big gap we have right there. You just want to sew it along right here, just like that. And then once you do that, you just want to follow that into like a circle shape, and you'll end up having something that looks like this. And now, sorry for the bad lighting in this clip, but basically this is what it looks like when you're just about near done. Alright, so now we're into the slay part of the video. I'm just going to prime my face with my NYX Studio Perfect Primer. And now I'm just gonna do a little happy dance. And as you can see, my brows are already done. The bottom half of them anyway. And I'm just gonna take that concealer and I'm gonna blend it down to my eyelids to have a base for my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna set it with some MAC Sheer Pressed Powder. Alright, so I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone real quick before I start anything with my eyeshadow. And now I'm just gonna take a neutral brown color and I'm just gonna put that right above my crease and on my crease and just blend that out for a transitioning color. Just blend, blend, blend. And now I'm taking a darker brown and putting that in my crease. And I'm just gonna continue to blend that up and outwards a little bit. And now what I'm doing is taking a gold and I sprayed it with some NYX finishing setting spray just to make it a little bit more luminescent. And I just put that all over just the top of my lid. As you can see, I sprayed it again and put some on the top. And now what I'm doing is taking a little bit of that color I put in my crease and I'm just putting it in my inner corner and a little bit over my lid to the right and left of my lids. And as you can see, I cleaned up the lines on the side of my eyes to make it sharp. And this is just what it looks like, my eyeshadow, totally done. And now I'm just doing some foundation. I already put my orange color correcting concealer you've seen in my other videos under, and I'm just putting some foundation on top. And I'm just going to finish the top of my eyebrows with the same foundation stick by Flori Robberts in the color Praline. Finish carving out my brows. Fleek, fleek, fleek. And now I'm just gonna take my blending brush and I'm just gonna blend to the gourds. And now I'm just gonna highlight. I use a new color to highlight. I'm not using Fawn anymore. I still LA Girl Pro, but I'm using the color medium beige. Just because my skin has gotten a little lighter in the winter, the color Fawn is literally just like my skin color now. So I use medium beige for my highlight and it works just like a charm. Now I look like a little pale, so we're gonna contour this face. And I'm just going, since this is a cream contour color, I'm just going to take a sponge. I know I used my blending brush before to blend it out, but I found that the sponge blends out a lot easier and a lot smoother. So I'm just going to blend that out with the sponge. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take my cream highlight and do the same exact thing. And then I'm just going to blend that out with a stippling brush. instead. And that is the same exact stippling brush I use to put on my regular highlight too. So my regular sparkly highlight. You can never tell the difference between two highlights, like concealer highlight or sparkly highlight. And now I'm just contouring my face with this Flori Robberts brown brow powder. Yes, go ahead, carve out that double chin, girl. Alright, now I'm just gonna go ahead and take that same color with the Flori Robberts brown brow powder and contour my nose. And I'm just gonna take a sponge and just blend it out so it's not so harsh and it looks a little bit more, you know, blended. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight, or a lot of highlight, to my cheekbones. Look at that, girl, you got a glow. And now I'm just gonna bake with my MAC sheer pressed powder, and I'm just gonna bake that for like a couple seconds because it's very heavy. I'm gonna wipe that off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with some tinted translucent powder by Ruby Kisses 24-hour wear in the color Earth. I'm just gonna set my whole entire face with this. Now, again, I mentioned in one of my videos that after you set your face, you put more highlights on and makes your highlight a lot brighter. So that's all I'm doing, putting on my cheekbones and my Cupid bow. I'm gonna give you a little smile. And then I'm gonna smoke out my bottom lash line with that same color I went in my crease, just to give it a more dramatic effect. And do the same to the other eye. Am I the only one that likes hot chocolate? Like, not too hot, not too cold, but like lukewarm. Like, it's not really hot, but then it's not really cold. Boy, what was I doing? So now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some eyeliner. And again, I have mentioned that I do use glue, black eyelash glue for my eyeliner. You know, haters will say it's photoshopped. But no, seriously, I do use glue. I just feel like the glue is a lot darker and it gives me that really dark eyeliner look that I'm looking for. A lot of eyeliners, when they dry, they come up look like a little faded gray kind of tint, kind of blackish, you know. I want it black, bold, and dark, and that just does a trick for me. And it's just a plus that it's glue. 2-in-1 product. Boy, that is sharp enough to kill. Y'all can't say it's not. Okay, do y'all see that? Give you a little closer, bruh. Come on with the eyeliner game. I actually don't remember the name of the actual glue I use, but I'll have it in the description box below. And here I'm just applying a little bit of highlight into my inner corners. And I'm just taking a black eyeliner and lining my lips to get ready to do a ombre lip. And then I'm going to take MAC's Ruby Roo, and I'm just going to put that in the middle and I'm gonna blend that out. And look at me trying to be cute and got a booger in my nose. Oh my gosh, y'all. And I'm just gonna apply some mascara to my lashes and my lower lashes. You got to add the mascara, baby.
And your dreams right in your face. Everything 1K.
Participation. Right. Okay, so this is the makeup look for Mrs. Claus. And now what we're about to do is about to put this bad boy on, you feel me? About to put this bad boy on. Y'all, look at this. Ooh, Mrs. Claus is coming in the making. Do y'all know? Mrs. Claus bad, y'all. Like, she bad. I'm gonna fluff it out a little bit because I want her fluffed out a little bit. Yeah, I do got a big head though. It took me a while to get this thing on. Alright. So I got it fluffed out a little bit, and I'm feeling it. So now we're gonna discuss the things I bought for this outfit. So first thing, I went ahead and got a white one. I don't even know why I ordered this online when I could have went to the beauty store and got one, but I got this from Amazon. Don't know if you can see it or not because the light's so bright I can't really see if it's focused or not, but I got this off of Amazon and it says that it has coconut oil in it, so yeah, it doesn't really matter in this case because it's a wig, but it's just a bonnet, a white bonnet. Ladies, I thought white would be really cute because I don't know, I just thought white would look good instead of the red one. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and fit this on tip of the hair. Oh snap! Mrs. Claus is bad, y'all. Like, she really bad though. Like, so next thing, I got, this came in a really pretty nice package. I got a red satin robe. Okay, this bonnet was like what, $6 I think, and then the robe was like $7 with $10 shipping. So I think that was pretty reasonable, and it came in really nice packaging too, so I don't really mind paying shipping. And this came off on Amazon also. I have the links below, and it says basically avid love on it. Here's the right for you as the Mr. Right. Well, okay, don't even matter because we ain't using it for lingerie. But y'all, look at it, it's so pretty. But I just love, like, I don't know, it just looks so pretty. And I'm gonna go put this on and I'm gonna be back.
of mine if you don't get a plate. I understand.
Y'all, let me tell you, I baked these cookies just for Santa. These eggnog cookies. Child, let me tell you, he gonna be like, ho, ho, who made these? Me, who you think?